Hey everybody, welcome to the garden. I hope you're having a great day. Shout out to the lemon and lime lovers and everybody in between. It's time for a crypto highlight video. And remember, if you're interested in any of the services I provide, make sure to check out those links in the description below. And if you would like for me to highlight an asset, whether it's crypto, stocks, or commodities, make sure you're in the Discord and post it in the stock crypto highlight room, and I will do an exclusive video just for you. And this is for all members only until the end of November. Once that ends, the free trial is over, and this will be only for premium members. Okay, so Stellar Lumen XLM was suggested for me to look at. So taking a look on the monthly, not a ton of information, but there is some stuff here. I mean, taking a look at what we're seeing in this month, we actually broke down from this consolidation, and now we're coming back into this, this low essentially. So this low consolidation here. So we can end up seeing XLM back at the 5 cents, maybe all the way back down towards 2 cents. So this is very, very interesting, but we don't have really that much information on the monthly to start drawing stuff out. So let's go down to the weekly, see what we're seeing. So looking at the weekly, not that much information, but we do have some stuff here. So looking at this trend line that was lost, let's draw this trend line. So from this low right here, so this is the all-time low essentially, right down here, at least the all-time low on Binance. Again, I'm using the Binance dollar chart, and then pretty much attaching it to this consolidation right here, right there. Look how, you see how you had this low and you had a bounce off right here. From this bounce, you had this massive rally, came down, and now we bounced here and then broke under here. So this level was lost. We should keep this trend line on here, okay, because if we do have a significant rise up in the coming months to maybe a year or so, look for this trend line to play as massive resistance, right? This will act as massive resistance going out into the future. So let's keep this on the chart. We'll keep it black just so we know it's from the weekly time frame. And I'm actually seeing another trend line here that actually may play a role fairly soon. So looking at this low right here, I could use this wick right here, but I'd rather use this one right here because this is the wick off this candle that led to a nice surge. All right, so we go from this wick here, draw the trend line out, and then look to where it attaches. So look for this wick right here, right there, and we can pull it up just a bit. Reason why is because we're grabbing more information right here, right? So we went a little bit through this wick to grab the lows of this descending consolidation right here, all right? And look where this lands about currently where price is at. So around 6 to probably 5 cents. So we could see XLM, if it continues to break down, this could be the zone where you're going to find it, hold steady at least for a time, or at least for a time. So very nice trend line to have. Let's go down to the daily now so we can get a little bit more information here. Yeah. So down to the daily. Yeah. Okay. Oh wow. Oh, look at this. All right. So I'll get to what I just saw. It's pretty cool. But looking at the consolidation we lost, so similar to very 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 much of all crypto land. So almost all the cryptos have lost this consolidation. So right here, I would say this was the ultimate, just about the ultimate low from this wick here to right here. So we'll change the color to these to blue, so we know it's off the daily time frame when we look at these. So this this little mini low zone of the consolidation was lost. Mostly off of the FTX stuff, clearly. So this was all lost, but look at this. So we do have what I would say is an ugly bear flag, but it's there. But look at where this extends out to. So if this were to be a full extension for XLM, so if we do the full one-to-one move of this bear flag, so from the high of the pole to just about the low, and this would be right here, be about the breakout right here. Look at that, right on that descending trend line. Incredible. So we could be looking at XLM breaking down towards six-ish cents. So this is very interesting. Watch for this to potentially play out. You can use this low right here as your validation if you want to play the breakout to the downside. So that's about 0.0795. So watch for that level to potentially get taken out. There's not really much here to tell me there's upside, unless we were to get, price come into this low level here, hold, and then start making a move up. All right, that's not impossible, especially if potentially it wicks down, grabs the liquidity, and wicks up higher. That's not out of the question, but it's not probable. Okay, especially since Bitcoin is also playing out its bear flag, which is much cleaner than this. Then you'll probably see XLM have that full extension move down to 6 cents. So that's where I'm liking to see XLM get to. Once it gets there, though, I would look for essentially what you're seeing here. So remember, guys, when you look at price grinding down, so what you're seeing here, see price grinding down kind of like this, okay? It tends to be or actually I should clean that better. Let's do it like this. There we go, yeah. So sort of like this, you're looking at a wedge structure, and it's usually a bullish wedge because you're veering to the downside. And what do you see here? You're seeing exactly that, okay? You're seeing exactly that. So you have this high, lower high, lower high. Here's a low, then you have a lower low, and then a slight lower low, and then you have the breakup, okay? No, this was a minor breakup. It only broke into a sideways structure, which is, this range. Point is, usually you will have a nice reversal from the trend. Now, it doesn't mean the trend ends. It just means you're potentially making a new lower high. Okay, that's it. But that's what you want to see when you go into major support zones like this descending trend line. So we may see XLM break down towards this level and then start kind of grinding down, oscillating around that trend line, and at the same time building out a bullish structure. So you may get an opportunity to buy long here, buy some spot, and look for a nice little swing trade to the upside. But if you want to play the breakdown, you could try and start building out that position now. You could wait for the breakout down here, but be careful because there is a path where it grabs the liquidity under this level here and then shoots up to grab anyone who's trying to play the breakout short trade. Okay, just keep that in mind. That's why I always say, and I'm going to repeat it again, make sure not to go 100% into your positions. Okay, if you have a set amount, let's just say you have $1,000. So if you're doing a small account, you have $1,000 you want to put into this trade. You'll cut it into tenths, six, whatever. So do $200 your first position, $200 your next position, $200 your third position, or even $100 your first position, $100 your second position. Cut it down. Yes, you might leave some money on the table if you were to just say open up $100 short here and then it zooms down and you could have done $1,000. But you save yourself a ton of money if you opened up $100 down here and then it zooms up. Okay, you have to have that mindset. If you don't have that mindset, you will never make money. Okay, because the markets will punish you for being greedy. You want to be on the air of caution. Be on that side of caution, and you'll survive. And if you survive, you will have enough opportunities to make money. If you don't survive, even if they show up in front of you, you won't be able to participate. So make sure not to go 100% in your position. No matter what I show you here, I'm fallible. And even if I'm right, that doesn't mean you can, withstand the drawdown if you go to 100% in your position. You have to break them up, and you have to be smart about it, okay? If you want to learn more on how to do this, I do the tutoring services. I do go over that extremely, extremely often because it's extremely important. If you don't want to, go through the tutoring services with me, make sure you have that down packed. Make sure you understand risk management, okay? That you have to. Okay? If you don't, then just continue to suffer, and I would recommend you don't even trade anymore. It just won't work. All right, everyone. That's it for Stellar Lumen. Remember, if you have any other cryptos or stocks or commodities or whatever asset you want me to go over, be in the Discord and put it in the stock crypto highlight room, and I will do an exclusive video just for you. All right, everyone. Remember, be patient, be vigilant, and be nimble. I love you guys. Take care. Bye.